Hello, people of this world. Friends, family, uniquarians. I am Joel, and welcome to the Unseens channel, or at least the Unseens live stream, because today I am continuing with that live stream idea. Sorry, hold on. I'm continuing with the Minecraft thing that I was working on. Minecraft build, sorry. I am, so that's what I'm doing right now. Last week, we finished the bathrooms. We finished that second floor. I enjoyed working on that, and I felt as if last week's sort of test stream went really well. So here I am continuing the stream stuff. So I am going to lower the music because it is, I mean, despite the fact that it's like, it is in my head, so I shall lower it just a bit on my side. I don't know how it is on your side. I think it was okay when I last checked it, so that's always good. But today I will be working inside of the conference rooms. That's where I will be starting, at least. I already got started a bit in these central conference rooms. That's what these are. And I'm going to be adding carpet to the bottom, which is not the same as what's in the main office, which is like just normal wool blocks. And primary reason why there is not carpet here originally is because we have concrete. And why do we have concrete? Because despite the fact that this is Minecraft and you don't have to like really follow any like, you know, agency rules on like what the on like how to build your structures and everything, I was like, well, you know, fire and lightning could occur at any point, so should probably at least take care of that. And so we have concrete at the bottom, so to slow down the speed at which fire spreads. The thing is that so at the end of after last week's session, I was actually able to go look at the comments for the stream, and actually saw that, hello person? Whoa, there's another person here. That's interesting. Nice to meet you. And I appreciate your emoji or emoticon. I don't know. It's fine. I can relate to that. That is my face right now. But last week I was able to look at the comments, and my I don't know if I actually mentioned him during that, but one of my friends from high school who's been helping me a lot with, well, just various things. Oh, different friend from the one who's been helping with this actually helped me get interested in the Arcadium and everything. He has put a lot of comments just on various points whenever I was talking about a specific aspect of either Minecraft or building this. And a lot of it was helpful, especially because they were related to what I mean, yeah, obviously they were related to what I was talking about. One was tick speed of, well, fire tick, which I honestly didn't know what it was, and I kind of forgot to check after the stream was done how to like get the fire tick to stop, to be essentially 0. And yeah, he put it in the comments, and well, he put like a lot of helpful things, not just that, but also like, I mean, some of them were kind of not that helpful just because they were part of like 1.16. I'm on what, 0.15, and like blue flame lanterns, or the Soulfire lanterns, yeah. So that is that. He helped me figure out what tick speed was. I was able to turn that off, which is why it's not really necessary, but I still like the idea of keeping the concrete. I mean, it's not really necessary to keep the concrete, but I like it because even if like something were to happen to the carpet or anything like that, that I'm still fine with. I still don't have to worry about like, what color was supposed to be where, and how is this supposed to look. I can just like look at the concrete and copy it, which is exactly what I'm doing. And that's what I'm going to at least be starting for today's stream. I might continue on later. In fact, hold on, let me move this over to this side so that I can actually see chat. There was not that many people on the last time, so that's kind of like the reason why I accidentally put chat underneath the game play. So yeah, I will, I guess, stop talking and sort of focus on this while I'm working on it. Ooh. Should probably mention the music because I don't think I mentioned it during the last stream. So, Arcadium, that is the name of the label essentially that the music that I'm listening to comes from. Which is, if you don't know who he is, the Fat Rat, who is like a really, really popular, really popular music producer. This is his label, and his music is pretty much like copyright free music, depending on which ones there are. I know like a lot of his earlier ones were not copyright free, or like kind of less copyright free because of some like third party related things. But like for the most part, yes, and that's why I'm able to like play the music from the Arcadium, because I mean, it's because well, that's the reason why I'm able to, but the reason why I actually am listening to it is because, like, it is like amazing music, in my opinion. Yeah, it is like really great music. I really enjoy it. It was essentially my soundtrack during my essentially my final year in college. Yeah, like I was listening to music from the Arcadium throughout my first semester as I was working on projects then, and then second semester, yep, pretty much the same thing. Pretty much just exclusively music from the Arcadium, so yeah. Finish that. Did I go overboard with... No, I did not. That is good, because I don't want to have to clean up anything. Let's see. Okay, so I should probably work on finishing the carpet for this side. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Still need to do the ceiling. I should probably have done that before working on the carpet. But I mean, the carpet is the easier portion. The ceiling, I'd have to follow what what Sam put together. I do wish that I had just a better understanding of like sound to at least fix the issues with the delay, because I do... Oh, and it's raining. Do honestly wish that I could fix the delay, because it's not fun to have to deal with like my voice coming in like just half a second off. And I don't know if it's actually the case in the actual video or the actual stream. At least on my side, whenever I'm listening, I hear the music and then I hear my voice, and it's like that's not fun. That's a serious delay right there. It's the bane of my existence. Delay. Not really. Kind of. I'm often I'm either super early to things or ridiculously late. And lately I've been on the ridiculously late side. Well, that's one more finished. Because I did that a lot faster than I expected, which means that I am starting to get used to doing this, which is good, because I'm gonna have to do a lot more of carpeting later in the creation of this hotel. And I guess a bit of background on this hotel idea is that I wanted to create. I've been wanting to create hotels in Minecraft for quite a while, quite a number of years, ever since I essentially sort of got my hands on Bedrock Edition, or at least the mobile side of Bedrock. But ever since then, I have wanted to create a hotel in Minecraft. I think that survival is a lot better when you're with like other people, because then you're able to bounce ideas off of others a lot easier. But what's it called? Creative. Well, yeah, bounce off of each other, create sort of a more have like a narrative, stuff like that. Creative is a bit easier in terms of just sort of doing your own thing. And seeing as I often do a lot of things like kind of alone, this is like one of those things I'm able to do. Let's see. He put sort of a template of how these are supposed to look in here. But it is morning where I am, so yawning is not out of the ordinary. The door for this one in the center, I'm wondering if I should have two doors actually. One on the front side, and the one on, well, this side. One on the front and one on the side. One in front and one on the side. There we go. Maybe not one singular door, but like a double door, which is not going to be all too easy. Or maybe two double doors? Maybe a double door right here. Probably notice that on the inside, so let me get oak. We fill that in. Ooh. Oh, dark oak. That is dark oak. Oh, whoops. Just want to make sure the stream. Oh, 0 dropped frames. That is always good. Anyway, time to return to building. You know what? I think I finally understand why the long face, or the sideways face, at least in this situation. And that is because when I said in the announcement for this, I stated that it was a Minecraft stream, but I didn't specify. That was creative Minecraft, not this. Not survival Minecraft. So probably should have done that. In the event that somebody is here expecting creative, expecting survival, I am sorry. But I hope that you stick around, because I do at least try and make... I at least try to make good content. Do I succeed in it? I have no idea. Well, I feel as if depending on what it is, I can make something that at least the people will find somewhat appealing. I don't know what it is about... Oh, that's a lot better. But, as I was saying, I don't know what it is about Minecraft. It is, at least for me, even if this is... What is it? Oh, it's 60. Even if it's 60... It is somewhat taxing on my eyes, which I think there is sort of like explained reason for that. Hold on. So, like, because of that, I think I might, since I've done these doors into, you know what I just realized? These doors are one above where they're supposed to be. That is not good. I'll quickly fix those, and then once I'm done with fixing these, once I'm done fixing these, I shall return. Yeah, they are one above where they're supposed to be, right? Because that... I gotta double check. That goes below, so yep, I was correct in changing them. Anyway, go there, go, and now I can move this. And I'll probably have to fix those because they are tall. They are very tall. Once I'm done fixing this one, I will probably just take a quick break because if I don't, I'll probably get like a really severe headache and probably have to stream early. And I don't want to do that because I want to stream for as long as I need to. So I will be taking a break now. Hello. I am back. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around if you have been, and if you're just joining, thank you. Thank you for watching. This is not over. I just said thank you for watching because it means a lot that people are watching what I make. I will return back to my normal voice now. Sorry. I had a pretty good break. Hope that it was good for y'all. You know what I just realized? This is actually supposed to be one above what it is. Oh, there we go. This is the ceiling, and I need to put the non-floor, because there is technically no floor in this area. That's what this is. And what is this? This is the floor of an indoor pool, because this is supposed to be a very fancy place. And what's as fancy more than having a large indoor swimming pool at the very center of the second floor, or at the very center of the third floor. The second floor is the actual pool itself, technically. There are people who live down here, but they'd have to get to the third floor to actually experience the pool. Switch this over here so I can actually see chat, since it is possible to anyway, just to be able to see chat. I'm not sitting comfortably, and that's what we should be doing here. While experiencing the construction of a very, very large building. Just sit back, relax. Oh, I should probably set the music down. I am... There we go. That's That's better. I might actually turn it up just a bit. Just a bit. I'm only semi-talkative and very selectively talkative. So, I mean, today I'm not quite as talkative as I could be. People who know me would probably know how much I could talk about things. Fortunately, I'm just working, so I'm not in that much of a talkative mood. Not quite as much. I'll probably get there soon. Too slow. Trying to go at the beat. This one feels boring. There are other games that I've been kind of interested in streaming, playing. It's just that before I was in a sort of mental state where streaming probably wasn't the best thing to do. Oh, whoops. I need to get out of here. Forgot I did not put any lights in here. Fan. And hopefully you won't hear it because I don't know, whenever I'm streaming I get quite warm, and I think it's primarily my head, or at least specifically playing Minecraft. Just I guess in general whenever I'm playing Minecraft. I guess having to parse. Well, I guess having to parse just the amount of information that's coming at my eyes. is not what my brain is used to, despite the fact that I have been doing a lot of just watching screens, working on screens particularly. I mean, it was essentially my major, required my major to stare at screens, like, oof, for several hours on end. Just complete projects. Which I think at this point is sort of that doesn't shrink the number of possibilities of what my major could be. So this is not supposed to be like a, hey, try and figure out what it is. I just don't know why I would just broadcast what it is, even though there's no valid reason for me not to, besides not wanting to be disgustingly pretentious or something. Anyway, let's fix these. Wait, are these, is that one? Oh, it's supposed to look like that. Right. Sorry. Guess I should. Oh, there we go. I mean, the song that, the version that I was thinking of right after the original. Spruce. So I'm gonna have to go and fix that. That's not fun. Okay. Let me move so that I can actually put that correct. I don't know why I'm bad like that, but oh well, I'm not going to stop talking. Well, I will now, because I don't have anything else to say. I might continue a bit longer this time than I did last time, primarily because I know for a fact that a lot of the people who are in my area of the world who could potentially be sort of like watching, specifically friends and family, might actually not be able to watch, primarily because this is at a time when they are not free. They are busy. Wow. Looking at it from this angle, that's probably comes from my POV and my FOV. I'm not a POV because that's what you're looking at currently. First person. Looking up and trying to do this is not easy because forwards and backwards are essentially inverted whenever I'm looking up, or whenever you're looking up, so you can't exactly tell whether or not you're moving forwards and backwards, or you don't know whether or not you're moving the way you're about to move the way you want to move until you move that way. Until you like actually click the button. So that's some minor inconvenience. But another room is complete. Sort of. The basic look of it is I'll deal with that later. I was doing for some of these. I don't know if I actually did for all of them. So glad to have been able to turn off fire tick. Just let me leave the lens currently working on it. I realize whenever I'm working on like a ceiling or something in Minecraft, I raise my head as if I raise my like actual head as if I am the one who's like having to look up at the ceiling, which is probably part of the reason why I don't like looking at people working on ceilings, because that's painful on the back of your neck. It's like, yeah, not fun. There we go. Getting better at placing blocks now, which is always a good thing. Except when as I near the end of block placement. What the? Yeah, it's not good. I mean, yeah, no, that's not good. Very glad I turned like pretty much everything off. But if something was on, if any of like the griefing or anything like that was on, that would be a big problem. I've been going on for almost 2 hours. That's actually really good. For me. Good for me, because it means that I am gaining more endurance while doing this. Because, I mean, live streaming is quite like an endurance test of how long you can continue to do specific things for an extended period of time, and while other people are watching every single move. Except, thankfully, I'm not quite as worried about that whole every single move thing as I used to be. Like, yeah, a couple months I definitely would not, last year definitely would not have been able to do this because, I mean, I was still dealing with a whole lot of anxiety. I did do live streams, but they were a lot more scripted, so that I didn't have to worry about like whenever I made like silly mistakes, I wouldn't just like stop. Yeah, when I make silly mistakes, I continue. Like you should always do if you're playing an instrument. No, but like seriously, if you're playing an instrument and you make a mistake, continue going. Just keep going. Keep going with the music. It doesn't matter. You made that mistake. Now just continue going. Don't stop, because people will notice it a lot more if you stop. You know, like all the other musicians in the room will know. But does that matter? I mean, kind of. But they'll be more pleased if your entire idea is like I gotta please the others. Then they will be more pleased if you just continue rather than stopping, because they know. I mean, they know. They've had to experience all that. I'm gonna put solid blocks here because my shoulder. is being like pulled right out of my socket, right out of the socket, because of how far my arm is, or how far my hand is away from my actual shoulder itself. And that's because I'm lying back in my chair as I'm working on this. But I cannot do that too much. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Especially where there are two, because it's a bit more testing here than before, just because I know that this is sort of, while I am trying to replicate what was here before, I do kind of want to like have just a bit more I do want to have a bit more like style to this area. Huh. Probably too many of these, so probably do that instead. I could replace that, or I could just pretend like it's not there. The only people who will, whoops, that's not one of those that I wanted to actually switch out. The only people who will know that those are there are me and, well, probably everybody who watches these streams. Which is, could be a lot of people. Might, potentially, somehow, in some weird form or fashion. Anyway, that is complete. I think. Yeah. Yes. Let me go to the next place and continue with this idea. That's not how to run. There we go. Whoops, nope. There we go. I think because of the way that this room is laid out, it would be good to have at least one in the center. One lamp in the center. So you can't hear / see. I think this will work. Yeah, no, that is definitely necessary right there. This room is larger than the others. Oh wow, that's a lot of rain out there. I wonder how many places it's currently raining in. A strange question, but it's a strange thought, I'm sure, but that is part of what I do quite consistently. Oh, got it. Wait a minute. Okay. I was like, can those actually fit on the bottom of a half slab in a weird, like, half stubby way? Because if that was possible, like, that'd be cool. I wonder if that might be in like 1.17, if not in 1.16. That doesn't seem right. Let me get a spruce log. And then let me, oh, it's dark oak. Oh, let me still get F out. Yeah, that's definitely dark oak. There we go. If I did that, that would certainly look weird. So perhaps I should not do that. It's been a while since I've been like, just like, honest, like, sick, I guess. Not just your average everyday, like, oh, I have a runny nose randomly or anything like that. Like, legit sick where you gotta stay indoors and stuff like that. Which is honestly great. I mean, I don't know anybody who'd really want to be any type of sick right now. What time is it? I think I will try to continue the rest of this off stream. I didn't actually do that, like, any of it off stream. So, I mean, seems like streaming has at least motivated me more with this, which is good, because I do want to be able to get this hotel finally completed at some point in my life. At some point while I'm living. But yeah, I guess I should probably stop for now, because it is almost 2 hours. It is noon 30. And I've gotten quite a lot done, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I got I got some of the carpeting done. There's the carpeting, there's the ceiling of at least half of the rooms. I think that was kind of all I did today, so, I mean, at least I did something. That's kind of all that matters. Just keep going, keep doing something, at least getting things done, and not having to worry too much about how much you're doing at any point, just because, you know, eventually it will be finished and then you will not have to worry too much. Of course, you'll probably be sad by then because you took so long working on it. And this journey will end eventually. Anyway, that's enough of soul talk for now. I'll probably try and make sure that this ends at noon. Exactly at noon. Not a second more, not a second less. Or exactly 2 hours. Though I'll probably not. That'll be a bit much. Oh yeah. There's certainly a couple things I would probably need to update the world for. But currently, you know, for a second I thought the magma that was down there was actually fire, and I was like, oh, so that's where it was. That's not good. That's not good at all. But no, it was just magma. And only true Minecraft players know what that means. Of course, I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to be that. I think that is all for this one. I think. Yes. Yeah. I should probably like at least, and end this right now so that like, or at least get ready to end this right now, because 5 minutes later and I will have to just be like bye and boop and end the stream. No, I actually kind of want to be a bit more professional on this. So I think during the next one, which could either be next week, like next week Monday, like this one, or it could be Wednesday, since I usually like to work on visual projects on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it will be either or, and whichever it is, I will probably have like something to let people know. I'll actually let people know when things are happening, like not half an hour before they're actually happening. So that is all for this episode right now. This session. And I will do the rest of it whenever. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, first person to have like spoken, to have said something in chat like during the stream, as far as I can tell. Despite the fact that I am still somewhat confused by your comment, which, I mean, I feel that there's no reason for me to have any, like, view of it. It was appreciated, at least to have that, and also, like, at least to have, people here to listen to what I'm doing and I guess just watch. I also realized that there may be a possibility that my channel, at least the live stream side of my channel, is unable to actually see when people are watching, and I have no idea why. So if there were other people who were watching or anything like that, I'm very sorry that I was unable to actually tell, but thank you for watching anyway. If there's any like advice or piece of information that you are interested in sharing, I guess, like maybe how to improve the stream or how to even improve the build, I'm free to hear, because like, I mean, it wouldn't be fair to just continue to work on this and have you just watch and not be able to like participate at least. There are definitely parts of the build that may continue to remain unshown, because like I said last time, I do eventually want to like turn this into like a server to allow people to like go in and spend time in the build, because I think that would be cool, and that's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and I'm very glad I have this opportunity to be able to do not only that, but like this. Well, I may have the opportunity to do that, but be able to do these streams. Anyway, I will end this now so that I can be on time. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a good day and a good week. Goodbye.